when you're up there. Ho ho ho, lads and lassies. Welcome back to the YouTube. Okay, so today I was sitting around, I was trying to think because the weather's crap, so I can't really get any cool Bally videos. So today we're gonna learn how to do a roll to blind of a kicker at your local cable. So anyway, let's get into the video because we might as well. Woo! The roll to blind. So as far as fundamentals come, I mean, I guess you have to be able to do a Mexican back roll. And you have to be able to ride switch. And a lot of people actually ask me, like, how do I ride better switch? I can't do it very well. Ask yourself, how often do you actually ever ride switch? The chances are not that much, so like, how can you get good at something without doing it over and over again? That is how to get better at switch, if that is one of your questions. On the kicker, the easiest way to do a roll to blind is doing a Mexican back roll, so it's more of a front somersault. I don't know why it's called a back roll because it's clearly a front flip, but anyway, it is. I didn't invent wakeboarding names, not yet anyway. You want to start underneath the cable, cut out to the kicker. As you get to the kicker, personally I find it easier to take my backhand off. That's just a matter of preference, but each to their own. Then as I get to the top of the kicker, just like a normal Mexican back roll, you want to basically try and flip like into this position, almost pointing your head into your gut. And I find it nice to just peek through the armpit, so I have a bit of aerial awareness. So secret number one is like it's actually kind of, this is also for a Mexican back roll, it's kind of easier to go for the grab. Even if you don't get an indie grab, that whole motion of going for the grab is going to help you get your body in the exact perfect position. So my second secret of this whole back roll to blind thing is you actually flip less than as if you were doing a normal back roll. So because that 180 rotation actually cuts out some of the flips, so you actually want to initiate the flip a little bit lighter or a little bit softer than you would on a normal back roll. You come into the kicker, you take off your backhand, you look down to your stomach, through your armpit, you reach for the grab, you flipped a little bit less than a normal back roll. Now at what point, and this is like the most kind of asked question, at what point do you turn blind? So personally I think the easiest and the most efficient way to turn blind, or place to turn blind, would be as you get about 3/4 way through the trick. At that point I think the best thing you can do is first turn your head around looking over your rear shoulder, then you want to basically turn the handle in. Then as you come around, and this is like the last secret, and this is secret number 3 that is the biggest one, because today I tried doing it without this secret and I literally actually did fall in it like 10 times. It was the most frustrating thing ever. A back roll to blind off the kicker, for some reason it just tugs, and that kept making me fall and it kept making me lose the handle, land on my heels or whatever kept happening. So actually my tip for you, the number 3 secret, I really sound like I'm selling something here, but the third secret is to actually pass the handle. It makes it so much easier. You're coming around, you pass the handle, you want to look to the far shore because that's going to keep you over your toes, bend the knees on the landing and ride away. If you don't look to the shore, you'll probably land on your ass, butt check like crazy, and some kid will be completely confused. Okay, so that is a huge amount of information to kind of take in, so let me just recap really quick. You want to start underneath the cable, you want to take a nice progressive edge out towards the kicker. As you get to the kicker, take your backhand off, you want to get to the top of the kicker, flip with your head into your stomach, peek through your armpit, reach for the board, flip a little bit less than you would on your normal back roll. Then as you get 3/4 way through the flip, you want to look around your rear shoulder, turn your arm, go past the handle, head up to the far shore, bend the knees, and boom, then you've landed the roll to blind. Literally that easy, kind of. Okay, so actually that intro was filmed at the outro. That's how I got dry so quick. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it helped you with the idea and gave you the confidence to do a roll to blind. Give it a go. If you have any trouble with it, hit me up on docwake.com, my coaching site. The packages are about to change and that one will no longer be available, so make the most of it whilst it's there because it'll be gone shortly. The last thing is tomorrow I am going to introduce and announce my new sponsorship deal. I'm very excited about it. I'm filming like a video in the morning, or like a lifestyle video with some wakeboard shots, just kind of to big it up a little bit. So check in tomorrow because that's going to be savage. And yeah, thank you for watching and subscribe for more.